Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back villains. We are here today to get to Xdinary Heroes' new comeback. They dropped Troubleshooter about I think a couple hours ago, not too long ago, but I'm excited to be here. I scheduled in this spot to be able to watch this music video with you today. So we are going to be getting into the Little Things music video, or what is the Korean title? Young, Dumb, and in Love? No, I don't remember exactly what it was. It wasn't In Love. But I don't remember exactly, but something like that. But yeah, I'm very excited. We did our little music video marathon, obviously, last week. If you wanted to see that, go and jump over there. But I caught up with their music just last week, and I'm very happy that I did that, and I was able to do that in just one video because they dropped the newest comeback this week, or this week. They're dropping it this week. It is today. We'll see when I get this uploaded, but today, the day that I'm filming it, it has been released. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. I don't have much to say really. I don't know what to expect. I've seen like no teasers, no photos even. So I don't really know even what they look like or what the concept is for this era. So we're going to find out everything together, and I'm really excited about that. But yeah, we're just going to be getting into the music videos today. I know that they also dropped a pre-release single. I think it's called Dreaming Girl. Yes, they dropped that just like a couple weeks ago, and I was originally going to include it here, but I thought that we should just get the music video, and then when I do an album listen to Troubleshooter, I will include that. So I hope that's okay, because I wanted to just focus on that today. I hope that's okay with you. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. We are going to be watching this music video twice, like we usually do when I have enough time. And yeah, I'm really excited. So if you are ready, sit back, relax. I got some tea today in my Sailor Moon mug, so cheers to you. Let's go ahead and get started and watch this music video. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, are we ready to get into this? This is the Xdinary Heroes Little Things music video. I'm really excited to see what this is going to be like, again, because I think with the previous release that I checked out recently, we sort of had just like very classical rock, very like quite simple of a feel, so we'll see if they have changed it up in any way or what is going to be happening. I'm really curious. But yeah, if it's your first time here, first of all, welcome. But also, whenever I do music video listens, unless I have a lot of music videos in one, I will watch the music video twice, and I'll do it first without any captions on, so I can just like take in everything that's visual about it, and then the second time I will watch it with subs, so we will understand what they're saying, of course. But yeah, I'm excited. We got this beautiful shot. He's looking quite sad, so I am a little bit concerned, but we'll see what's happening here. So yeah, I just say without further ado, let's go ahead. Oh. It's going smaller. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. 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 Oh my goodness. I was gonna say this looks a little emo, but then we're like fully. Wow. Gown's blonde? Okay. Okay. Was that Jungsu with the shirt? I think so. Yeah, that's a little too risque for me. Thank you very much. Whoa. The hair? Something about Young and Stupid. That is the Korean title. Wow, I love the hairstyles. They all have really long hair, actually. It's really getting to me. I like it. Whoa. Wow. That shirt. Wow. Whoa. The mullet? Hell yeah. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so much hair in my face today. I'm sorry about it. I was gonna say, yeah, this is definitely very emo. I can already tell just based on like not just like listening and getting the tiny little things in English that I can and just the feel of it. It feels very emo. But I like it, of course. I'm not saying anything else. What is happening right now? Something is falling from the sky through this grater thing. I wonder what it is. Wow. I can't stop looking. Wow. Ooh. Oh wow. Is that blood? It's flooding. Okay, it looked red for a second, but I don't think it was. That is such a cool scene, though, of having them play the instruments and having just like water rain down on them. That's so sick. Whoa. That's such a cool visual. Whoa. Such visuals. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Were they going out? Yes, they made it out. They look so excited about it. Where are we? Oh! I didn't even notice that they were like wearing different clothing in the puddle. That's a really cool effect. You almost cannot like notice it unless you really pay attention, because obviously they were wearing like no white in the previous scene. So like unless you really look, it's really hard to actually catch that. Ooh. And just run over it. Wow. Ooh, playing in the rain too. Wow. Was that it? Oh my goodness. I love that visual effect as well of him with Gunnar playing the drums in the rain, because it looks so sick when you have like water on top of a drum and it just goes wow, you know? It's so cool to look at. Let me see what else is here. Is that it? Oriro. Oriko? Troubleshooter. Is it just... Is that it? Sorry, my mouse is having a bit of problems today. Yeah, that was it. Whoa. Yeah, very interesting for sure. This definitely, for them at least, it didn't feel like a title track really. And obviously, I'm not being shady here, but like most of the time they have a lot more of like a intense feel in all of their title tracks. And so for me, it was like a little bit interesting, and I was like, this is the title track, right? And I looked it up, obviously, and we talked about it in the last video, and yes, it is. But it feels very different than their usual title tracks, for sure. It has like much more of like a emotional vibe than usually their music has, because they've always had like a more stronger message of breaking free, being yourself, being independent, stuff like that. But it feels like we have a bit of a different side here. Of course, they've talked about some of these things in their B-sides before, so it's not entirely new. But like I said, it feels very different in terms of being a title track of theirs, you know? But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was very, very cool. And like it felt very, very depressing of a music video. Like everything was so gray and dark. And even though we broke out from their, like, the cage they were in, if you want to say that, it seems like they were more like in a hole in the ground. But even when they broke out, it wasn't like things became better. It was still raining. It was still dark. It was just they were out now. So it seems like they broke out of a cage to realize that like it isn't that different outside of it, you know, especially if you can see through it. But yeah, that was very interesting for sure. I'm gonna see what they were talking about a little bit here, because obviously I did read it, but like, or I did hear some English parts for sure, but like I didn't fully take in, so I need to do that right now. So yeah, let's watch it one more time and see what they were talking about. Hopefully also, this seems like a little bit of like a, usually I keep this volume, but I felt like the song was a little bit low. So I don't know, maybe it's just the lyric video, or the very video itself that is a little bit not high of a volume, but I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and listen to this one more time. Young, ashamed, and foolish you. Wow, the vocals are stunning here, though. I love this thing that he's wearing. Is it a skirt? I don't know what it is, but it looks beautiful. Oh, I like this chorus a lot though. Wow. Ugh. I didn't notice that. Like it almost looks like it's like not water. It looks like it's like sparks falling down almost. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm really curious about the meaning of this song, because I'm trying to understand it as much as I can right now, but I feel like I'm not equipped for this somehow. But like, it seems like they are speaking quite negatively, I would say. There's a lot of nihilism and a lot of more, what should I say? Yeah, not so positive thoughts in this one, but it still feels like there's something here because they're talking about a you, and they still seem like they're trying to be like supporting of this person. And I don't know, maybe it's like a look into the past. Maybe it's about themselves, perhaps, like because they're talking about young, ashamed, and foolish you. So maybe they're looking back at themselves and thinking that, like, even though, you did some things that were quite dumb and, like, you had some thoughts that, like, weren't really possible, like you were thinking a little bit too positive about how things were going, and maybe that wasn't that great of an idea because you just built up this idea in your head of what life would be like, but then it just never came to fruition because it was never possible. But maybe it was that sort of feel of like they're talking about their past selves and being like, even though, you had dumb ideas, I'll still be supportive of you, and I'm still happy that you made me get to this point. Perhaps. That feels like it could sort of be it, but I want to know what you guys have to say in the comments, because I feel like maybe some of the other people in this community are a lot more smarter than I am, but maybe, perhaps, sort of. Yeah, they're talking about wounds and pain. I wonder. It might be possible that is what it is. But I think it also could have a double meaning of being like not just possibly about themselves, like I said, but also like whoever is listening to this could also get a lot of feel supported by the song as well. You know what I mean? Perhaps. Maybe that was their past selves in the puddle, perhaps. See? Perhaps. I don't think... Or maybe. Because that kind of looks like cotton candy gown. I don't know. Perhaps. Perhaps that's like older pictures of themselves, or like some like screen grab from an older video. I don't know. Wow. Oh. The vocals back here. Wow. Just looking cool. Look up at the sky. Hear the water. Oh, I think I see what it is now. It looks like flowers, right? I think it does. I don't know for sure, but perhaps. I want to pause on them because they look a lot cooler than just the title screen. That's not that great. Ooh, whatever. All right, lovelies. That was the Little Things music video. Again, that was very interesting, and I'm sure there's a lot of theories to be made about this music video because there seems like there's a lot of intentions and a lot of thoughts baked into this. So I'm sure there's a lot of people who have a lot of other ideas than I do. But I think that's a little bit sort of what they're talking about, perhaps, because, I don't think most of the time when I would speak about somebody else, I wouldn't call them young and dumb, you know? So I think that is sort of more directed towards yourself, of being like, you were quite dumb, and you were quite, you didn't really know what you were doing, but we still made it here, and that's an amazing thing. But, me in this moment wish I could tell you everything that you could change, because maybe we could have gotten here a lot sooner in that case if you had gotten my input, But I don't know. Let me know what you think, and let me know what your thoughts are. But I really enjoy this, actually. I feel like I said, it's definitely a different feel than their usual title tracks. But I still enjoyed it a lot because it felt very from the heart. And it also was quite catchy, obviously. And I feel like when I listen to this over, I feel like I'm definitely going to be like, dig into this if I got to turn up the volume a little bit. Because again, I think maybe the music video was just a little bit low in volume, because it didn't feel like it was fully up there for me, and I didn't experience it as much as I usually do. But I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was really interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it with me, and I hope you think that I was just not rambling the entire time. I hope something was a little cohesive in what I just said. But yeah, that is everything I had for today. Please let me know if you would like to see me listen to the Troubleshooter album. I would love to watch it and listen to it with you guys. I'll definitely have to schedule that in that case, because it is like 10 songs, was it total? Yes, it is 10 songs. So it's going to be quite hard to fit in, but I will try my best to do so, hopefully, perhaps. Jesus, people are being loud. But yeah, I think that is everything I wanted to say. So let's go on to the outro, and I will say my final things, and then we are done for today. So yeah, let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for today. Thank you for joining me in watching this new music video. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really interesting, really like deep and moody. And I like that sort of music sometimes. I was never really an emo kid, but like a part of me wishes that I'd been a part of that movement to like, experience that when it was happening, because I'm sure I could have, but it's whatever. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said in the previous part, let me know if you would like me to listen to Troubleshooter. I would love to do so with you guys. But obviously I've had, it would be a little bit of a skip, because I've listened to, I think I've only listened to fully their first album, I think. Have I listened to more than that? I don't know for sure, but I know that there's quite a bit that I still haven't listened to from them. So please let me know if you would like me to get to Troubleshooter, or maybe I should start and like continue off from where I left. I don't really know. Let me know what you would like me to do, because obviously I know that maybe there's some things that I should experience first. I really don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and enjoying this with me, and I will see you in whatever I upload for Xdinary Heroes next. But yeah, I think that was everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and joining my little family here on YouTube. And if you want to also, you can go over to my Patreon. There I will have everything that has been blocked on YouTube for free. You do not have to pledge anything to me, but if you would like to, there is a tier where you can do that. And if you do so, thank you so much. And yeah, like this video if you like it. And if you have any requests from Xdinary Heroes or any other artist, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.